What's up my beautiful people, welcome to another video. This is another unboxing. In my previous video I have done the unboxing of the Facebook Portal TV. This time we will be looking at the Facebook Portal Go. This device comes with a ton of multimedia features and it was designed for video conferencing. Basically it takes video conferencing to another level. If you are a person who works from home or you are accustomed to do a lot of video calls, now this device might be for you. I must say it's quite a solid piece of device. I mean, it takes quite a good grip from my hand just to move this thing around, alright? But this is what the box basically looks like, alright? And then there's nothing on this side. There's nothing on that side, and I guess all the good stuff are inside, so let's get alright. So I've taken the cover off. In terms of design of the box, it basically looks the same as the Facebook Portal TV, same bluish whitish, similar design, and then there is this brown box. But let's open this and see what's underneath. Wow, look at that, it's huge, it's massive. So this is what it looks like out of the box. Comes with a 10-inch screen with a camera in the center right there. This camera also has a cover just like the Portal TV. At the top of it there seem to be what looks like a power button, and then there are two volume buttons, one for volume up and one for volume down. Now this material feels like clothish material, like piece of cloth, some cloth material that was used around this part of it. The back of it has a power button, so I guess the one at the top is not really a power button, we'll see. And then there is this handle here that you use to carry this device around. Now this is the point, this is the selling point for this device, is that in comparison to other devices of its kind, this one is portable. So it means if you're doing video conferencing, you don't have to be stationed at a specific place in the room. You don't have to be at a desk, or you don't have to be in the living room sitting around. You can just, as long as this has a Wi-Fi connection, you can basically walk around any part of the house and you can do your video conferencing or your video call. Alright, so we're just gonna pop that aside for a while and see what else is in the box. As you can see, there is a charger, 3-plug charger, and then we have a charging dock. The device basically sits on this and just charge away. Alright, and then you can basically take it around to any room. Now it is said that for video conferencing, for video calling, this thing can last on batteries for about 4 hours, and for music playback it lasts up to 14 hours. So 4 to 5 hours for video conferencing without being charged, and then for music playback you can get up to 14 hours on this device after it's fully. Alright, there are no physical connectors except for the charging port, no headphone connector, absolutely nothing except for what you can see. Power button. On the camera there is a slide, there is a cover here you can basically slide. I guess that is for privacy. And the volume rocker, nothing on the other side of the device. It has a pretty decent grip when you're carrying it around. It's not slippery so that it will slip out of your hand easily, and you can wiggle it around a little and it basically feels sturdy and safe in terms of its portability, where this grip area is. On this side you have a mic right there, and then this is probably a LED light that comes on when the power is on and when the device is in use. So far there is nothing else to see physically, so let's turn this on and see what's inside in terms of software. I also want to note that there is no remote. This is the remote for the TV Portal, the Facebook Portal TV. This device, the Portal Go, did not come with a remote control, so just keep that in mind. And also on the side, on both sides, I can feel like there is a mesh right across here. I guess this is just one of the speakers. And on this side, there is also a mesh I can feel right there, which tells me there is also another speaker hidden behind that piece of thing there. Also at the back of it, if I just rub my hand against this area, I can also feel like a grill or a mesh. Right here, I guess these are air vents or maybe another speaker at the back here, I'm not too sure. Just right across here as I pass my hand along there, it feels like there is a mesh, plastic mesh or grill right across this area. Alright, so just quickly in terms of spec, the camera is a 12 megapixel camera, and there is a slide, cover slide over it. It has a 125-degree field of view, as well as automatic framing, automatic zoom, and auto panning. It means that whenever you move around in the room, the camera basically follows you. This is also a feature on the Portal TV, and I've seen that for myself, and it's pretty cool. As well as the speakers, these are dual 5-watt drivers, and also it comes with a 20-watt woofer. Other features including touchscreen, and also you can double tap to wake this screen, and it has Alexa built in for voice control. And as I said previously, it comes with a whole host of multimedia features, and we're going to discover them as we boot this thing up and just get right into it. Alright guys, so I'm booting this thing up, and I notice with the charger, it just sits on this thing, and it's basically a hit and miss in my opinion. Basically sit on this thing, and then you have to wiggle it around and just hope that it connects in the right way, and then it starts charging up. I don't like that. I would rather have something that sticks to the bottom at the dock, that like some sort of a magnet that causes them to stick together. I would rather that than just be fiddling around with this guessing thing in terms of charging. I don't like that, first thing. So as you can see, it's definitely touchscreen, definitely touchscreen. Another thing that I've noticed, guys, that it would not allow me to continue with the setup because the battery is too low. Alright, it says it has to be charged a bit more before I can continue with the setup, as you can see. So hey guys, I had to wait until it got to, make out my zoom, 27% before I can resume the setup with this thing, which is just ridiculous. So if this is how it's going to behave when it's fully set up and it's about below 27 charge, if you can't have any functionality out of it, then it's just no use. I mean, and that's just my opinion. So this is what the home looks like. And these are some of the apps that it comes with, just out of the box. I must say it comes with quite a bit of apps, a lot of streaming apps, as you can see. And you can see Amazon, you can see ESPN, a ton of apps it came with that you can use. Of course, and then you have Zoom, and then you have GoToMeeting for conference call as well, also WebEx meeting. So I'm not going to get into much of it at the moment. It's just for you to see how it looks after setup. So guys, this is what the home looks like. You can scroll up. These are some of the apps. Quite a bit of multimedia apps, I would say, including video call apps like Zoom, GoToMeetings, WebEx, and there are tons that you can also download, as you can see. Spotify, Tidal, Plex, Red Bull TV. And you also have news apps. You have the Facebook app. You even have YouTube right across here. Also has its own browser. With this you can also add more than one profile. That's mine. And then there is the option to add somebody. You can also go into settings and then you can tweak things from here. You can just adjust a few things. You can change things on the display. You can also set up voice assistant, Amazon Alexa. And this is what the camera quality looks like, the 12 megapixel camera. That's what the quality looks like. And of course, I'm recording from my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And one more thing, I found out what this button actually does. It deactivates the mic and the camera. So if you press this, it says camera and mic are off, right? See that? So this is what this function is all about. It's basically deactivating the mic. I guess it's one of Facebook privacy settings, all right, to protect you, as they say. All right guys, this is a wrap. You've seen an unboxing of this Facebook Portal Go device, as well as a preview and first impression of what the setup looks like. It takes a long time to set up, man, I can tell you that. That's a turn on for me. Alright, but later on when I've seen how this thing really performs, then I can basically give a review and compare it to the Facebook Portal TV and maybe other device in its class. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I'm out.
Mr. Paul, it's your turn. Cool.